Round 6 of the FIM Supermoto World Championship then went to the Grand Prix of Sicily at Triscina. Peter Voracek made a flying start on the SHR TM, but it wasn't long before Mauno Hermunen found a way through into the lead. Adrien, who we're on board with the GoPro, was looking to make moves early on, but the early laps it was Mauno Hermunen, Adrien Chareyre, Thomas Chareyre in third as Akini fell before the end of the first lap, picked himself up and rejoined the race. But before the lap was out, Mauno Hermunen just ran wide, allowing Adrien Chareyre at the inside. Voracek was still there in third, Lazzarini was in fourth, Thomas Chareyre was in fifth at that stage. Lazzarini making a move on Voracek to go into third. After a few laps, who tried to find that third place back, but had to sit there in fourth place and defend behind him as the number one of Thomas Chareyre looked menacing. Couldn't find a way through there, though, as they dropped back onto the tarmac. Sylvain Bedard was just lurking dangerously in the background in fifth place. Just behind him, Christian Rivaglia in sixth. Sylvain Bedard, though, tried to go after Voracek. Battle for ninth, a bit further down, the 16 of Thomas Travnicek and the 141 of Uros Nastran. As Nastran found his way into ninth place. But these two would go side by side, bar to bar, for the next couple of laps, and even the 51 of Andrea Akini would get involved as well. But with a handful of laps to go, the 131 Mauno Hermunen on the SHR TM dived down the inside of the number 5 Fast Wheels Aprilia of Adrien Chareyre and slotted back into second position. Thomas Chareyre is up into third, having overtaken the number 30 of Ivan Lazzarini. When the flag fell, it was another win, the 10th of the year for the 131. Mauno Hermunen, Adrien Chareyre, Thomas Chareyre came home second and third. S1 race 2, the lights went out. No fast starting Peter Voracek this time around. It was Mauno Hermunen who dropped across the front of everybody from the left-hand side as Andrea Akini was well placed around about 7th place on the opening lap. It was all action as well because Mauno Hermunen, Adrien Chareyre, Thomas Chareyre, Ivan Lazzarini, Sylvain Bedard and Andrea Akini, they were your top few positions, but coming out of this right-hander and across the line at the end of the first lap, number 5, Adrien Chareyre found a way past the 131, Mauno Hermunen. Thomas Chareyre there, number 1, was in third place, with Lazzarini in fourth. Bedard was in fifth, Akini was in sixth. Akini would find a way past Bedard on the next lap. Adrien Chareyre, though, came over the line. The oil flags were waving at this point because Rivaglia had been off and Lazzarini hit the slippery surface and crashed out of fourth place right in front of our GoPro of Andrea Akini, who then moved into fourth behind the 131 of Mauno Hermunen because Thomas Chareyre had found a way through into second place. So that was a battle, really. Then, from our onboard again, Mauno Hermunen found his way down the inside of Thomas Chareyre there on the left. Akini also found a way through. So at that stage, it was a number 5, Adrien Chareyre. Mauno Hermunen, 131, was second, but Thomas Chareyre, a couple of laps later, found his way back into third, passing the 51, Andrea Akini, pushing him back into fourth place. Adrien Chareyre led, then Thomas Chareyre made this pass up the inside of Mauno Hermunen to go into second with 3 laps to go. But on the final lap, number 5, Adrien Chareyre on the Fast Wheels Aprilia was in fine form, taking his first win of the year and his first overall victory of the season as well. Thomas Chareyre came home in second, Mauno Hermunen came home in third. The overall Grand Prix then, third overall for Thomas Chareyre. Mauno Hermunen on the left there in second. Your overall winner, though, was Adrien Chareyre of France, taking his first win of the year. In terms of the championship, though, Mauno Hermunen continues to lead with a round to go, and he's 25 points clear of the rest of the field.
Finally, I won my first GP of the year. I'm so happy today. I just can't thank enough the team and Michelin to give me the best bike and tire they could, and this victory is for them. Thank you all. Thanks.